Hi Capricorn, welcome to your November 2020 monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Capricorn, I hope you're doing well and that you receive this message whenever you find it with love and light. My intention for this reading is to channel messages from Spirit for you for the month of November. I'm going to invite beings of the light, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, any beings of the light that would like to come forward for you. So Capricorn, if you have anyone, any being in mind, I invite you to welcome them at this time. Capricorn, I'm getting this feeling, sorry, I didn't do this for any of these other signs that I've recorded so far. I'm feeling this sense, I heard the song Changes by Tupac Shakur. I don't know if some of you, and the first thing that popped out was, I see no changes. You know, that opening line. And Capricorn, I feel as if some of you are really wondering if a choice you made was the right one, or you started to plant these seeds for something you thought would come into fruition by now, and it hasn't. And others of you, this could imply any sort of social, political changes that may be unfolding at this time for you, that you may be hopeful in, or maybe you're still waiting to fully see. But I want to say, Capricorn, something is unfolding for you. It may be very apparent that everything that you've done up till now has been worth it. So don't let any sort of fear dictate when or how or if you'll ever receive this, right? I'm sorry, that was the first message that came very clearly. So this is for anyone with the Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and or any other strong placement in the sign of Capricorn. And before I get into the reading, Capricorn, I do want to quickly mention that this is the last month of my 200K giveaway, celebrating the fact that I've reached 200,000 subscribers. It's all because of you guys. Thank you so much for your love, devotion, support of myself and the channel, and I do want to give back to my subscribers. So I'm giving away tarot decks, crystal sets, candles, all that good stuff to some lucky subscribers. If you're interested in entering the 200K giveaway, just open up the description box and you'll find the rules of entry there. Okay, Capricorn, let's get started. Okay, let's get started, Capricorn. I did see a hawk in the sky, a clear blue sky, and it was heading towards the sun. So Capricorn, Spirit does see you, Spirit sees your intentions, and Spirit is watching your back. I feel as if, Capricorn, you're not seeing everything unfold, but there's a lot in the background that needs to happen before this all unfolds for you. And some of you, I do feel a sense of impatience. Maybe you've been waiting a damn long time for this. Know it's coming. Spirit's heard your prayers, and Spirit wants to answer them, but things have had to happen before that could come to full fruition, Capricorn. Okay? So, what does Capricorn need to know? Oh my God. Do you see that hawk right on this guy's shoulder? Yeah, Capricorn, you are very, very in tune to your spirit guides. You're very, very in tune to your ancestors, and they've heard your prayers and they're doing what they can. But Capricorn, I feel that they want you to know that you have a true gift, okay? You have a purpose here. And I think what needs to happen, Capricorn, that's coming through right now, is for you to finally feel and step into that power. Because again, I felt with what I was saying with the Changes song in the beginning of the reading, there was some sort of fear, some sort of doubt. Oh, this didn't happen in this time, that means I failed. This didn't happen right when I wanted it to, so that means it's never going to happen. No, That is the devil energy trying to make you feel like there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can break free from. There's nothing you can transform out of and evolve out of. But that's what you're going through now, Capricorn. In November is this transformation. And as you transform and transmute this negative energy again, some of you, this could be from programs from childhood, what you grew up with, the experiences you had that made you feel some sort of way about yourself, that you just weren't good enough, you couldn't do it. Even when you tried, you felt like you couldn't catch a break. But again, Capricorn, what that all was meant to do is to empower you. To say, you know what, this happened, but that doesn't mean it's going to stop me. And to transform your being into one that will never give up, one that will never stop trying, one that will continue to grow, elevate, perform. There's a specific gift that's coming through that you have, and this could be artistic, this could be a spiritual gift of yours, this could be something that you've been very, very good at, but you just haven't caught that break. But before you can catch that break, you need to be in full alignment, and a part of that, Capricorn, is shedding the negativity, shedding the doubt, shedding the fear. And that is really the only thing that is holding you back. I gotta be honest here. Yeah, and Mother Earth at the bottom of the deck. Feel loved and comforted. Yeah, I think Capricorn, for some of you, you've been experiencing this lack of security within yourself, lack of love within yourself. And it could have been people putting you down, people, you know, not recognizing who you are and how talented and gifted you are. But I feel your ancestors do. Your spirit guides do. Love you very, very much. And they've been trying to send you this healing through nature. Whether it's through animals you've been seeing messages like that, whether it's when you go outside, you put your feet in the grass, and remember to ground yourself, Capricorn. A lot of you get in your head sometimes. I'm picking up on Aquarius energy or Gemini energy, perhaps for some of you, maybe Libra too, but the power you have, Capricorn, is your undying will. And when you set your mind and your heart into something, you do that climb. And sometimes it gets damn hard, like, damn, how much more do I have to climb? You know, when is it that I will get to the top? And I gotta say, Capricorn, right now there is some sort of stagnancy, because Spirit says before you take this next step, before you get to the top, you gotta know you deserve to be there. You gotta know that's part of your destiny. You gotta feel it with every fiber of your being, and that's what you're going through right now, is the transformation of the fear, of the ego, into a being of light. And knowing, Capricorn, that even when there's bumps in the road, the universe will always provide. There's, again, things in the background, and it's frustrating, right? Because we want to see what's going on, and maybe we'll have a better understanding. But sometimes you can't see these things, or else they won't turn out the way that they were meant to. So, for example, you know, if you knew that your superiors at work were about to give you a promotion, you know, there's a chance that maybe you'd be like, oh, I already know I'm going to get that, so I don't need to work hard. And when you start kicking back your feet and laying them on the desk, they're going to say, hey, wait, do they think that they're entitled to this, or do they think it's going to come that easy? Maybe we need to see more work. And you get what I'm saying, and that's just a small example. I'm not saying you guys are lazy at all, but I was trying to put a metaphor to what I'm trying to say here. There's still something that you need to fully transform into so you can receive this in the highest intention that Spirit wants you to receive it. And the number one thing I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is the love for yourself. The respect for yourself, the honor for yourself. That is the key to unlocking the next step and the next goal and climbing and getting to the top. But you're truly gifted. If you guys have been questioning your gifts because you haven't been receiving that applause, people are recognizing you, but they're seeing how much you're going to fight for it, or when you're going to fight for it, or how hard you're going to fight for it, right? Let's keep going. Sobriety. Interesting. Okay. with the bottom of the deck, grief work. Wow. Okay. Heavy energies coming in, but that's okay. For some of you, and this isn't for everyone, this is for a few, so hang in with me here. There has maybe been a problem with sobriety. And what I mean by that is when things get hard, when things get tough, there is something that you could rely on that you felt was an automatic healing when really it was just detrimenting you. It could be alcohol, drugs, sex, money, gambling, things of the vices that truly never did anything for you but put a temporary band-aid on. And even not allowing your gifts to flourish for some of you. Now others of you with this sobriety and grief work here, there is a need for sobriety away from the ego, right? Because sometimes the ego tries to overrule our light, overrule our good and our intention, and make us almost self-sabotage ourselves, or make us feel like without this fear, if I don't set myself up for the worst, it's going to hurt 10 times harder when I hit the ground. But you need to start cleansing yourself of that negativity. And again, like some of you may have gone through some shit in your life where the only way you kind of experienced things was to set yourself for the worst because it may have happened the way you predicted it to, But I want to say, Capricorn, the worst is behind you. Of course, not everything's going to be 100%, rainbows, daisies, sunshine all the time. But I do want to say the worst is truly behind you. Some of you are survivors. Some of you really have been through some near-death experiences or traumatic events. And you need to understand that you are one that is... You are meant to be in this life not to give up. You are meant to be in this life to overcome. You are not meant to surrender to anything or anyone. And a lot of you had to do some grief and some healing. Maybe it was over some mother issues, I gotta say, for some of you. Not all. Maybe there's a loss of a mother for some of you. But Capricorn, you are evolving into a new being. You are evolving by understanding that, nothing can replace my own will. Nothing can ignite my passions but my strength and my faith. And a lot of you are doing the cleansing of that inner work, of that heavy ego energy, of that hurt, of that fear, of that trauma, and you're making it into something. You're transmuting it into something very powerful, very strong. And it's through this work that's going to help you to get to the top. Don't doubt that. Okay, wow. Powerful. Let's go ahead and keep going. What else does Capricorn need to know for November? Hawk. Okay, I can't make this up. Yeah, the hawk could be some of your spirit totem animals. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. And that's the thing, Capricorn, is that Spirit, even though you're not seeing the results, Spirit is sending you messages that you're getting there. You're climbing there. Don't give up. Keep going. Spirit has your back 100%, Capricorn, because they want to see you achieve this. You are not alone in fighting for yourself. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are fighting with you. But again, they want you to know it is coming. It is coming. Don't just look at what's in front of you and see what's missing and just automatically assume the worst. No, there's things, again, that's working in the background that you are not seeing at this time, but know that we are putting our blood, sweat, and tears into this just as you have been. Sea otter happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Capricorn, you're not meant to suffer in this lifetime. You may have gone through some things, but at the end result, you are meant to have the 10 of Cups. I'm seeing in my mind's eye, so some of you can have Pisces energy in your chart. You are meant to experience happiness, devotion, love after going through so much. No happiness is in the works for you, true happiness. Not one that can be faked, not one that could be taken away from you, but one that is everlasting and enduring and very rewarding after all you've been through. Wow, my God, Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Know that spiritually, career-wise, whatever you've been, even some of you have been studying something or trying to perfect something, it's paying off. And eliminate any distractions, again, whether that are certain substances or certain people that are trying to sway you off the course. Even for some of you, that's your own doubt, that's your own fear, that's your own kicking yourself around. That is so unnecessary. Some of you just need to know that. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for my beautiful Capricorns. Karma with Judgment. Yeah, so with this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You can have those signs in your chart. I also feel Scorpio energy, as this card is ruled by Pluto. You have done a lot of karmic healing from past lives even. And that's why it feels so heavy, because you've been carrying some of this for multiple lifetimes. And some of you, I also gotta say, that this is karma from your ancestors or from past lineages that want to help you heal what they've done before you were born. And what you're doing is going to impact your future lines. What you are doing in this very moment, Capricorn, is healing and releasing so you can have a better future for yourself. This is not easy work. This is not easy work. And you need to know that even by doing this, you're the very few that at least tries to do this. It's so much easier to just say, you know what, fuck it. Let me just drink, let me just smoke, let me just play around, let me just fool around, let me just ignore all the pain, suppress all the pain, let me just do the easiest route. No, you're going the hard route, and it's one that's going to serve you in the end. You may not be seeing it right now. You may not be seeing it in this very moment, maybe not in the next few days, but trust and know that this will serve you in the long term for complete happiness. The white lotus is planted and it is forming, that comes out of the mud into the sun. That's the reward you are meant to experience in this lifetime, is true prosperity and happiness and clearing of all that karmic energy some of you have been going through, or even healing that wasn't yours. That wasn't yours. But your ancestors may have decided and said, Capricorn is the one to heal this. Capricorn is the soul that can heal the ancestral line and bring about new. That is going to be rewarding. That is going to be plentiful. Wow. Let's keep going. Three of Flames. Yeah, Aries energy. It's coming, Capricorn. You see it. But some of you just want to say, oh, it's that much further. Can I really go that way, go that distance? I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I don't know if I can take the next step. It's right around the corner, Capricorn. Please do not give up. Please do not give up. Please know that it's through your fire, it's through your passion, it's through your action that this is coming about. It's unfolding. Your prayers have been answered. And some of you in November are going to see how close you really are to achieving this. Master of Chalices. Scorpio energy. Yeah, so regardless of gender or sex, the Master of Chalices is the King of Cups. Emotional mastery. even gifted psychic, mediumship with the water, also artistic, I feel, for a lot of you. You could write, you could sing, you could dance, you could create, you can, whatever that is for some. But it's knowing and surrendering those heavy emotions. You can feel them, right? And process them, acknowledge them. But don't let them overcome you. Set your sight on what it is that you want to achieve, and know that there could be complexity. Know that there could be hidden depths that maybe you don't see at the bottom of the ocean until you really get there, right? But know it's all worth it. And know that you will feel, if you're feeling emotionally unimbalanced, you'll feel very balanced in November. Because nothing can stop you from achieving this. Seeker of Crystals. This is the Page of Pentacles. Nothing can stop your desire. Nothing can stop your ambition. And it's just getting emotionally back on track with that faith. That there's nothing you can't achieve if you put your heart into it. And whatever is calling you, whatever is guiding your heart is your path. Wow, Capricorn. Let's wrap this up with a beautiful message of advice from Spirit. Bring your ideas to life with electric eel, and a rebirth is assured. Yeah, this is going with that shapeshifter here. You are transforming, you are evolving, so you can reach to the top, so you can be someone that receives this gift, to receive this acknowledgement in the way that it needs to be received. You are going through transformation. You are going through a rebirth. And it's going to help bring your ideas to life. It's going to help bring your desires to life. It's going to help bring your creation to life. And it's really the rebirth of your own self-love, of who you are, and shedding that skin of doubt, and shedding that skin of fear, and shedding the skin of ancestors. That is what's going to make these ideas come to life, Capricorn. You are powerful. You are you are someone that does not give up. So don't give up now. Thank you so much for joining me here, Capricorn. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn. Very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.